This week, we're exploring the subject of concussions in football. Now, yesterday, we spoke with a sports medicine doctor who told us that while the medical community believes the injury has long-term effects to the brain, it's unclear exactly what those are and how multiple concussions makes them even worse.
And today, we're looking at a place where kids start football as early as 3rd grade. Reporter Jon Kipper went to one of their practices in Millard and shows us how things have changed.
The Omaha Area Youth Football League has changed to lessen head injuries, but both the players and coaches know that it's a violent game where anything can happen.
Lead left, swing pass, two swing pass left.
And we don't hit as much as we used to. There's no doubt about it. Hey, you gotta contain over here, man.
Brian McDonald has been coaching youth football for 11 years and played high school and college ball. When he started coaching, they practiced tackling a lot.
We don't go to the ground all the time anymore, which is what we used to do quite a bit.
He says they've changed for the better. Coaches are required to go through hours of training before the season. They now focus on fundamentals over physicality. They also hit 2 to 3 times less in practices, something that has carried over on game day.
There's a lot of arm tackling going on today, and it shows. You know, you watch game film and it certainly shows.
Across the practice field, one of the 8th grade teams is coached by Robert Glantz. He's had to adjust to the new way of playing.
It's changed considerably, and it's been somewhat of a challenge for someone who played football for a long time back in the day to change that mindset a little bit.
He says when he played, defenders were taught to lead with the head, something that will get you a penalty now. Nowadays, they teach kids a rugby-style way of tackling.
It used to be tackle in front of the guy, and now it's tackle behind the guy.
And that's something the Seattle Seahawks use when they won a Super Bowl.
Basically saying, here's an NFL team that won the world championship, and they're using these techniques so we can go all the way down to youth football, and they're fine, and you can still get the results that you're looking for.
With the game being played safer, the kids on the field say they rarely, if ever, see a concussion during a game or practice. And they certainly don't worry about them.
Do you worry about getting a concussion at all ever?
No.
Don't think about it.
The two coaches we spoke with agree. With the modern equipment and revamped gameplay, football is not that dangerous of a sport.
Playing football is much safer than what the media wants to put out there. You get an injury, they're going to blow that injury up tremendously, whereas kids are riding skateboards, riding their bike every night going to the ER with head injuries or broken bones, but that isn't a popular news story.
And tomorrow, we stick with youth football with a focus on the parents who are letting their kids play the game despite its risks. Reporting in studio, Jon Kipper, 3 News Now.